Hey guys, I'm Lana Penny here with my horse Rosemary. Now Rosemary I've been working with and teaching her how to back up, and I'm going to show you guys how to back a horse up. Later on I'm going to bring a horse in that I've been still working with on backing up. Now I'm going to show you guys how to back up Rosemary by wiggling the rope. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see by the rope, you can see how I add more pressure. You always release the pressure and desensitize. 2 eyes on me, please. To show that I'm not going to hurt her. Good girl. Now I'm here with Poco, and she is still learning how to do it. I'm still teaching her the proper way. And so the reason why I have Poco out here instead of teaching with Rosemary is because I want to show you how to teach your horse how to do it the proper way, and if they make mistakes, how to correct them. That's what we're working on. So again, you're going to do your stick and stick, the length, holding it. And so you're going to wiggle with light pressure again, and then you're going to increase the pressure and release the pressure when they do it the proper way or obey. So you see I have to add more pressure than Rosemary. I don't like it when they walk up on me. Good girl. Release on the slightest obedience. That'll teach them. Back, back. Now the reason thank you. There you go. There we go. Good girl. So you can see I am releasing on the pressure, and I'm increasing the pressure, because you can note, if you have noticed, I have to increase more pressure than I do with Rosemary. So now the reason why we always start lightly is because you want your horse to be light and gentle and soft. So when we start lightly, it's teaching them that if you obey to this one, then you won't have to increase the pressure. If you're always doing increasing the pressure and making it very hard, then they're just going to obey to that and never listen to gentle pressure. Good girl. Good girl. It just takes a lot of patience. And then you can ask for 2 steps after they complete 1 step perfectly. Never ask for too many steps. That'll just make it boring, like adding too much things to teach them, and they're overwhelmed with it and they're like, what do you want me to do? So you release the pressure when they start with the 1 step, because if you keep adding pressure while they keep walking backward, then they're going to find a different way to release that pressure. So they might walk up on you and you'll release the pressure and they'll think, oh, so you want me to walk up on you. You don't want that. So you're going to have to release the pressure as soon as they take this first step, or show any slight ways of their thinking about it or trying to figure it out. Good girl. So I'm going to ask for 2 steps. There we go. gonna ask for 3 steps this time. Good girl. She's very calm. You can see she's breathing, she's blinking, her neck is kind of low, her head is low, her ears are out. She's very calm right now. I'm gonna ask for 3. There we go. There we go. So eventually I'm going to ask for 4 steps, then 5 steps, and 6 steps, and so on. So that's what you're going to do. It takes patience and time, which, yeah. So that's how you do that. Now, Poco apparently remembers the lesson that I taught her yesterday. She's doing very well today. And so when your horse is not backing up properly, then what you're going to do is you're going to keep wiggling the rope and you're going to whack right here. And that right there is going to send pressure up through the halter and they're going to back up. But don't forget that whenever they do show any sign of backing up, you always relieve the pressure and reward them. Now people have asked me, why do you need to back up a horse? The reason why we back up a horse is because you cannot control them in the saddle if you can't control them on the ground. Now you have to control them on the ground in order to control them in the saddle. How are you going to teach a horse to back up in the saddle if you can't teach him to back up on the ground? Now that is why we teach a horse to back up.
Now, quick tip I usually use when backing a horse up and making them want to back up is I back them up toward the place that they want to go. Say like their buddy sour, I take them, I turn them around where their butt is facing the barn or their friends, and I back them up, and so they will want to go there and they'll be quicker and learn it a lot easier.